Great, Mr. Braun here. So before the video begins, I just want to say a huge thanks to everyone that has actually stuck with us this long through thick and thin. And also, I just want to say that a lot of people have been texting us and emailing us and telling us that you need to do something with these new videos, because either way, they're either gonna get really boring or really good. And I just want you guys to know that either way, we are making stories better for you guys. And I just want you guys to know that even though we have very high demand on every single one of our videos, we are still trying our best. And also, guys, this is something new we have done. We haven't really done that much, but there is a thing that we're doing, and it's basically a shout out thing. If you guys want a shout out, we will give it to you, and we will actually on any of the videos, just I don't care. We don't care how it's spelled or how you say it or type it out, but it has to say shout out, and we will give you one. As always, this is gonna be a big jump for our channel, and we hope to see you guys do it, because either way, it's gonna help us and help you a lot more, hopefully. So anyways, guys, without further ado, let's begin. And also, David will be reading some of these videos with me, or stories as you would call it, but he will be doing one, I would be doing one, after him it's me, so on and so forth. So anyways, guys, let's get on in. Doors by Oreo. The clock flashed 12 as I woke up to a severe headache. I went for a walk because I was getting really tired. The creaks of the wood beneath my feet echoed through the house. That's when I heard the scratches, the sound pounding just like my heart. I slowed down to the stairs, expecting there to be something, but there wasn't. No noise. I head back upstairs, believing it to be my imagination, but I was so wrong. The last blood-curdling scream came from the cellar. This couldn't be real. A nightmare? No. Something far worse. Reality. I eventually opened the door. It was pitch black. I walked for what seemed like forever. Then I heard a slam of the cellar door. I was confused. It was locked. I summoned around lost and confused. Lights flickered on, and I woke in the hospital, but there was nobody. I walked around the hospital to hear a faint whisper. Then someone talking to someone, screaming that same scream. A girl was being brutally tortured with a spoon to her eyes. All she could do was scream and cry blood as the assailant continued this brutal act. Then out of nowhere his eyes met mine. I ran as fast as I could, hearing the manic laughter coming closer. I ran to an operating room and suddenly the lights went out. I walked back to the cellar. The door creaked open. I ran and didn't look back. It was finally over. It was 2 days since that incident, and I was watching the news till a familiar picture showed up. Then I heard the unforgettable. The body of Richard North was found in an alley last night on Maple Street. Her eyes were gouged out with what, or being told, was a spoon. There's no leads on this case. I froze. My whole body was numb. I knew what had to be done. The wrong one. We were 16 when drinking whiskey, but you choke around the fire in a dream when you told me Norman, the one who loved me. You was my sister at the time. It's like you were alive, but I visit your grave and you are still there. You need to stop screwing with my head. Then you told me I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, or maybe it was the whiskey talking. It's funny how a certain smell can make me think of you. Oh, and my favorite song, number one, Away by Like Combs. Oh, come on. I love you, but I don't. It feels wrong, but it's the truth. I killed you and you still want me. Why? Why me? A former girlfriend's home. I'm a 21-year-old, and I'm a bartender in Lakewood, as in New Jersey. I have a girlfriend who's slightly younger than me. We met on our first day of college, when I dropped my books on the floor. I know, it sounds like a cliche. I felt at the beginning, actually, and it was, until 3 days ago. My girlfriend, I'll call her Ella for the story. She never invited me to her house. I would ask to go there, and she would make up some excuse, like, my parents are too sick, I'm sorry. So one day, I got really curious and decided to go to her house. That was a big mistake. When I got to her house, I heard screaming, and I saw a girl run out of Ella's house. I watched her be a whore as Ella chased her into the backyard and slashed her throat with a hunting knife. Blood was just gushing, like a sideways waterfall. I was in shock. I just stood there watching Ella grab the girl by her legs and drag her inside. That's when I got back to Earth, and finally to home. 16 miles away. It's been 3 days and I'm still scared. I called it into the police, but they can't find her. Then they found the 14 bodies of different girls from my college. But now my heart is racing, because I just heard my door open, and I live alone. The door. The day this happened was June 3rd, 1943. I was an 11-year-old girl's birthday, and her neighbor's daughter was possessed by a spirit in her house and then possessed by her. The next day, when her mom woke up, she found her daughter floating in the air. Then a minute later, she just dropped down and her eyes rolled back. Then she went to the basement and made a mask, and went to the kitchen and grabbed a knife and killed her sister and parents when she went to the forest and possessed her doll. And she became the doll 50 years after she became the Barbie doll, and kept the killing, eventually died in 1993 and was never seen again until 2013 June 3rd. The doll was found and made the hiker kill himself, and his girlfriend called an exorcist to get rid of her, and the end new story tomorrow. On the last day of every month, close the blinds or curtains behind you before you sleep. If in the middle of the night you hear tapping noise at your window, don't open your eyes. If you want one of the electric ones, you'll hear that pebble sound at your window. It's not a friend. Just keep your eyes shut. The sound will get louder. The tapping will get faster and faster. Don't let your curiosity get the better of you. Don't move. If it moves, it's patience. It will start thumping at the window. The window will shake and shudder, and the noises will only get louder. It will fiercely pound the window and shake the panes. Don't worry. The window will break. But for goodness sake, don't open your eyes. No matter how scared you are, no matter how badly you want to scream, pretend like you don't hear. Pretend you're still asleep. After a while, the noises will stop. Don't fall for it. Keep your eyes shut. Try to sleep if you can. Don't get up, don't open your eyes until the sun comes up. Those who do open their eyes, well, no one really knows what happens. There's this story of a day where there was all this blood. A man was walking around and blood started coming out of him everywhere. There was so much blood that it filled up an elevator. He went to the store and there was just blood all over the place. People were slipping in it and they were so grossed out. He tried to go swimming, but all the sharks went nuts and it bit everyone. He got chased by all the vampires ever. One time the blood got a kid and a dog. At the end of the day, everyone decided they would send him to space so that he would stop getting blood everywhere. The scariest part is the man was you, or he was a lady if you are a lady, and you forgot that this happened. You're lying in your bed. It was all willing of your air conditioner was the only thing stopping you from total silence. You know that particular silence that's so heavy and so thick, it's almost the equivalent of a loud noise itself. The kind of silence where you can hear a pin drop 3 rooms away. The kind of silence that fills your ears with the sound of your own heartbeat as your ear presses against your pillow. The kind of silence. The tall warning is the only noise you can hear. Noise that typically goes unnoticed until it's the only sound noise present. It's comforting, whether you realize it or not. A sort of white noise. But suddenly, your room is right to the temperature specified on the thermostat, and the wind comes to a stop. As that thing makes the door clang, to your misfortune, you're not yet asleep, and silence is in. You should be comforted by the knowledge that you can hear anything and everything in your surroundings, making up for the lack of vision provided by the darkness. But you won't. It's this very environment that sets you on edge, causes your heart to beat a bit faster, makes your body tense without explanation, and that makes you aware when you're not alone. But you're alone, right? You've been laying there for your eyes closed for almost 15 minutes now, and you made sure everything was normal in your room before you would turn off the light. You're a smart one. All those Facebook quizzes you took have just enforced you are what you are right now. If you were in a horror movie, you survive until the end. You've even made a carefully laid plan of what to do in any situation that you read about on creepypasta.com. But that stuff is just nonsense anyways, right? You weren't scared. Well, at least that's what you keep telling yourself. Oh wait, what was that? Was that rustling fabric? But you didn't shift in your bed and make any movement. Did you make the noise? No, you couldn't have. You're paralyzed in your bed and stiff with unease that was not present until these very moments. Have you imagined it? You must have. You roll over to face the wall, out of sight, out of mind. If there's something in the room with you, you'll just have to accept that you're much too tired to deal with it at the moment. You're still stricken with the uneasiness as you hear rustling again. This time, the rustling is accompanied by a soft thud on the ground. Your heart is in your chest. Did you really just hear that? No, you've gotten worked up about nothing. You really should stop playing whole survival games so late at night. It's messing with your brain. You're a rational person. Stop acting like so childish and just fall asleep already. You close your eyes tightly, suddenly hoping sleep will whisk you away soon. You're practically begging for the safety of the non-existent dream world of your own creation. You're running away in a sense, but there's nothing there, right? You're just stalled. I know. As your eyes are clenched tightly shut, you become aware that no matter how much you want to, you can no longer move your arms and legs. Come on now, are you really letting this get to you? What are you, 12? Suck it up, fall asleep already. And more intense than ever, the unnerving sound echoes through the room again. The wrestling followed by a soft thud on the ground. Unwillingly, you're holding your breath now. Eyes are shut tightly as possible. The charged urge to pull the blanket over your head. You imagine it all. It's all in your head. I thought you were better than this. Your heart is pounding loudly in your ears now. But not loudly enough to drown out that now repetitive sound approaching you across the room. What's that rustling? Maybe he lifts the paper on the ground. That has to be it. And probably the cat or the dog or something. You probably ran when you weren't looking before you closed the door. Yeah, you're just paranoid. The noise is now within a foot of your bed. With your back to it, you don't dare to turn around to investigate. Not that much to do much good. The only light in your room is the old glow of your cell phone and the nightstand next to you. You played the game before calling into bed, remember? But you don't dare to turn around, look. There's nothing there anywhere. Minutes that feel like hours pass as you face the wall, stiff as a board, unable to will your uncooperative body move. You haven't heard the noises in the wall now, not since you reached the edge of bed. You know there's nothing there, silly. It's just silence. It's messing with you. You really should have turned on some music or something before you went to bed. Or maybe next time. Something a familiar clang echoes through the room, followed by that familiar whirring. You exhale deeply. Your body relaxes and you flare with relief. Oh, thank God that's over. Now you can finally sleep in peace. That sound was really getting to you. You roll over and open your eyes to check the time on your lit cell phone. It must have been an hour since you were ready for your bed. You grin face to face with this ear-to-ear grin. Dimly lit sockets where air once resided, staring gently at you. Ha! I see you're still awake. Created to Shadow Lovely. A young girl is playing in a bedroom when she hears her mother call from her from the kitchen. So she runs downstairs to meet her mother. As she's running through the hallway, the door under the cupboard under the stairs opens, and Hannah reaches out and pulls her in. It's her mother. She whispers to her child, Don't go into the kitchen. I heard it too. My name is often whispered, my memory important. My touch brings you blisters. Your skin is cracked and torn. My eyes are small and heartless, like circles black as soot. They blend into the darkness. For fear I'll wake you up. I look beneath the shadows, forever out of sight. I'm a distant memory, always sleeps tonight. I can't keep in the giggles. I gently stroke your cheek. Your mind blocks out my presence, above you while you sleep. There's nothing left between us. I feel you being hot. Beside myself with bloodlust, where I leave my mark. I know you won't forget me, but try as you might. I am a distant memory, always sleeps tonight. And now I am in a hurry, my fingers pierce your flesh. Your screams cut through the silence, but you have no time left. You soon cry out for mercy, but then death as relief. I cackle till I leave you, of hard broken meat. There's nothing left to save you, or love will fall to spite. And my distant memory always sleeps tonight. My tongue mops up your fluids. I slowly lick my fangs. My spectre born to hell flame, of which the angel sang. I count them in the thousands, the years of empty years. I burn your soul to ashes, it's pointless to feel fear. Now if you plan to sleep, my friend, at least leave it on light. Beware of distant memories. I always work at night.